currently we live in North Austin, and we were living downtown Austin over on the east side. We lived in a one-bedroom apartment, kind of made the decision it was time to invest in real estate. Looking back now, with the crazy housing market, we should have done it sooner. So it was a good decision overall. And we had several friends that had purchased houses just around the same time and said really good things about Better. I think it only took 30 days. It was pretty fast. The whole process was outlined. There was a checklist. There were safety nets to make sure that we were staying on track. And that definitely became very convenient when it came time to close. I actually had some friends that were going through the same thing, and they weren't working with Better, and they ended up missing their closing date because the mortgage company didn't pull through on they were like, we're gonna make it happen unless, an earthquake hits or something that's out of our control. But it made me feel very, very confident in our decision-making process. Nothing bad happened. They had literally prepared us so well that we just came in and signed the papers and were done within probably 20 or 30 minutes. So I just felt very supported throughout the process.
My name is Fred Miller, and I'm 79 years old, so I'm just retired about a year and a half. When I was retiring, I was always thinking about moving back home to St. Clair, Michigan. You can see my front yard behind me. I'd always mentioned to my wife St. Clair would be a nice place to live, and unfortunately she died in April, 4 months after I retired. We had a big home and more than I could take care of, and I wanted to move home. This just fit my needs perfectly because it's a small home and it's not a lot to maintain, and the price was right, and so we went to Better. And in 30 days we closed the loan and bought the house. They shop for the interest rate, and they also got my homeowners insurance. So we set everything up, all the escrows set up. It was just very easy to do. They just basically wanted the facts. And when we got the facts, we got the mortgage. I came home and I looked around and I went, my new home, St. Clair, just where I wanted to be. I was at peace, really. And it was important, very important.